I'm Sara Ferrera. I'm the CEO of Floaty's Farm. We grow and sell mixed microgreens that consist of colored chard, beet greens, arugula, red kale, and lettuce. Well, my coworkers encouraged me to start an urban farm instead of waiting until I had a few acres. And I mentioned it to Amy, and when openings came up, I thought it would be a great idea because I had no idea what I was doing and I needed some help. A lot more than I expected. I think the biggest thing was that I have a fear of not only failure but also success, which I didn't know was a thing.
What do you think you learned about your business? And this is where, if you had a big struggle you overcame or an aha moment that stood out.
It all goes back to how I see myself. With all of the fears and not having confidence, with those in the way, there was no way I would be able to start or even, sell. I had to be confident in myself to get customers.
Were you looking to hire at all before starting? And if you weren't, did that change after taking the course?
No, my business was just a little thought bubble. I had some plants in the backyard and that was about it. But afterwards, I ended up working with, her name is Lori, and she's my personal assistant part-time. I am getting revenue. I wasn't selling until part of phase 2, where we were asked, have you made money? Did you sell anything this week? And I felt bad, so that night after the class ended, I posted on my personal Facebook and all of a sudden had customers and sold out.
That's awesome. Do you think it changed how you do your business?
Yes. I went from having a lot of produce and not really knowing where I was going to becoming a microgreen specific farm.
Do you feel like you have more time now or can allocate your time better from taking the class?
Yes, a lot better. And I don't take near as much time in the evening for checking everything. It's all automated, or I have it delegated to Lori if it's administrative. So I check my emails, go outside and make sure my irrigation and everything is running properly and squirrels haven't terrorized anything, and that's it.
Yeah, so what's your setup like? Do you have like almost like a greenhouse style setup, or is it just like all outdoors?
It's all outdoor. I built a large table, I believe it's on my Instagram somewhere, and put all of my greens on there. I have some papaya seeds started, guava, but it's all behind my garage, and then the chickens have their own area. Well, I actually have clients. Before the class I didn't, but now I know where I'm going and what I want to do, and I even got a client from the class, which is amazing, and she's a great support. It all goes back to the fear of success and failure and lack of confidence. I'm an introvert. I'm not really comfortable talking about myself all of the time, and now it's, oh, let's do interviews with blogs. And so I've had to put myself out there, and especially with the class taught me that it's okay to throw yourself out there, and you have to if you want to be successful.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I'm a little that way too, so I understand that. It can be hard. What does it mean to you to be a CEO?
This one was kind of hard for me to think about. It's being a business owner, but it's also having a team that helps you and supports to make everything automated or delegate and make it delete whatever you can, and to be a well-oiled machine. Oh, I've been recommending this program like crazy. Even veterans are like, oh yeah, I took an entrepreneurship, and I'm like, well, is it with JULO? Because if it's not them, you should probably go back and retake it because of how much self-discovery and answering hard questions, and it puts you in line with exactly where you want to be. So at the end, you're more confident and you're able to move forward. And if you feel stressed or like you can't do it, well, you have the worksheets to review where you want to be and do it all over again, and it helps you push yourself.
Yeah, 100%. For maybe somebody that doesn't know what this class is, how would you describe it and the benefits of taking it?
It teaches you how to be a business owner, how to run things, what needs to be done. It makes you evaluate how much work you're actually doing and what you can cut out, what you can pass on to someone else. And it's a great program. It's amazing. It's hard to describe everything you learn, but it took me from 0 to 60. I mean, I wouldn't have a business if it weren't for the program. And it helps you network. Oh, we're in the process and applying to a couple farmers markets. One is in Sasa. I also ended up featured in Tampa Bay Times on December 23rd, which was mind-blowing. I didn't think it would happen that quick. But it's great for the business. But I think my biggest success story is the business itself. It seriously, like, my coworkers pushed me, but I still had no idea what I was doing. I was always stressed, and it wouldn't be anything. I probably would have given up already if it weren't for CEO mindset. And now it's running. I have customers. I've sold out multiple times. I'm learning that I need to do XYZ to make sure I always have crops available. And it's given me confidence and made me grow as a person. I'm really excited about what the future has, especially 2021. And it's just amazing.